Are you scared of big things because they make you feel like an insignificant little bug? Well, good, because today we're looking at the Megalophobia subreddit. Giant tower collapses during parade in India. That's a great title already. What is the... How do they build this? Surely they have to have a crane. Also, what's the purpose? Also... I'm out of questions. I'm assuming this is some sort of like... It looks like a religious thing. And down goes the tower. Uh-oh. It's funny, like, half of them are panicking and the other half are just like, this is fine. Like, surely that collapses every time they do that, it has to fall over, right? There's no way they can successfully keep that up every time. It's just too high with such little support. Like, the support is people pulling on strings. I'm imagining it's not super heavy. What are you... The cameraman. What are you looking at? We want to see the tower. Quit turning around. Okay, I have lost patience. There we go. We got some curve in it now. Oh, cameraman, you got one job. Dude, you're far enough away. Get that angle. Oh my god, that is heavy. Well, no, it's not heavy. It sounds like cardboard or something. It didn't break a building. I think that was a bit anticlimactic, but the build-up was where the real nail botting happened. Second largest known Earth asteroid, Eros. Is this the one that took out the dinos? Is this the one that took out my boy T-Rex? Yeah, it's kind of big. I wouldn't say it's huge or anything. It's just a little above average. This is a... What is this? That's the... France flag? That's not France. Netherlands? No. I'm an ignorant American. What a nuclear explosion in virtual reality looks like. I've seen this video before. It's so scary. But I mean, if you're gonna get taken out by a nuke anywhere, might as well be on the beach, right? It's always jaw-dropping, just like having a nuke put in perspective, like how much destructive force there is behind just splitting an atom. God, and like it keeps going and keeps expanding. Like the mushroom cloud's only a fraction of it, of how far it reaches. And not to mention like the after effects of it, the lingering radiation and stuff. Jesus, man. You know what'd be an epic prank? Put that VR headset on a Hiroshima survivor. First wind-powered cargo ship with groundbreaking metal wings set sail. I'm genuinely curious. I don't have megalophobia. So if anyone watching does actually have megalophobia, is it just everything big scares you? Or is it just things that are inherently scary? Like the tower falling over? Is the ship scary? Because I feel like that's not something that's scary, really. Banana for scale? What are we scaling? The sun? This is terrifying. This is so... If I seen a giant banana in the sky, holy hell. Oh, and it's dark. Oh, because it blocked out the sun. So this is just what would happen if there was a giant banana floating over the earth. Awesome. Lake Causeway, which is the longest in the world, shows the true curvature of the earth. But yeah, seeing like pictures and stuff like this always reminds me of that one flat earther who went out to prove that the earth was flat and in turn just proved that the earth was round. With 2% of its annual defense budget, the U.S. could afford to construct a colossal obsidian sphere in the San Francisco Bay, visible throughout all of Northern California and emanating an ominous hum. You know, I would support that. What happens when moon hits Earth? I like these renders. These renders are always fun. They're always cool. Oh, that was subtle foreshadowing. They don't seem like they're in enough of a hurry. If I seen that rain down from the sky, oh. This is like some fault line. What is that movie called with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson in it? About like California, the tectonic plates or something. Yeah, you ain't getting away from that, Buster. As a non-American, I've always thought moose were horse or deer-sized, not hut-sized. No, I've always known that meese were huge.
Hey there, got a beer there, bud, huh? You just gonna send it? Yeah?
Canadian people speak so funny. Got a beer there, bud, eh? Gonna send it? Your mirror's a bit fucked up.
You just gonna send it there, eh, bud? Huh? He's gonna send it.
Well, that moose is bigger than like every car on the road, so why would it be scared to just walk down the highway? This massive tower collapse? Oh, it's like that tower from that, what's that movie called? Fall?
There she goes, there she goes.
There she goes, there she goes. Whoa. That reminds me though of like the, when they knock over trees, but they go the wrong way. And they like destroy a house or whatever. Those videos are cool. Taiwan 7-Eleven mascot Open Chan flies away. No! Open Chan, no! This looks like an anime intro. It's so stupid, man. It's gone. It flew away. I cannot underestimate the sense of dread that this sky cruise concept videos instill in me. This is like the first real one that is scary to me. A cruise ship in the sky. Surely this is like a very unrealistic, like modern technology can't do this, right? There's no way. It seems impossible. Cruise ships are massive, but I have seen this before. I don't know if they're actually working on this or if it's in construction currently or if they already have maybe a prototype, but I would never do that. I would much rather be on a cruise ship in the ocean rather than in the sky. I don't know what it is about it, but I don't trust it. Something that big does not belong in the sky. Also, how are you going to do the whole porting thing? How like cruises have ports? You're going to have to build a massive airport just to like land one of these things. Norwegian Cruise Line. Oh, here's another cruise hitting an iceberg in Alaska.
We just hit an iceberg.
Yeah. Yeah, that pussy ass Titanic couldn't even do that. That pussy ass Titanic hit that thing, went down. Took Jack down with it. That small dot is Mercury in front of the sun. Definitely unsettling. Yeah, this is like my favorite picture ever right here. The pale blue dot. You see that tiny little picture? This was taken by the Voyager 1, I believe. That tiny little dot right there is the Earth, which I guess this would be the opposite. Or would this be considered megalophobia, or is this like the opposite of megalophobia? But this picture here of the sun behind Mercury, because Mercury's a little bit smaller than the Earth, but that's relatively how the Earth would look in front of the sun, which is so terrifying, because you see the sun all the time and you're like, oh, it's not that big. It's fucking huge. A painting, but it still gives me the chills. Dude, that looks awesome. Until someone gets hit by a wave and then their head bangs into a pillar and they bleed out and die, but that looks cool. Theater curtains terrified me as a child. Seeing this makes my skin crawl. What is a theater for what? What is this? I've never seen a theater with this big of curtains or a stage. Is this like a football field? Those pictures of planets replacing the moon have become reality in Vegas now. Oh yes, the Vegas sphere. That is an unsettling picture, honestly, though. That is quite unsettling. OMG, 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 so gross. Oh. Oh, it's moving. Oh shit. I pass this every day on my way to college, but the fog makes it seem like it's straight out of a movie. Fog makes everything more scary. Like fog itself, just not being able to see, I guess it's like a fear of the unknown kind of thing, just makes everything more scary. The foundation of a skyscraper. Whoa. I've actually never seen that before. I never even considered like the foundation of a skyscraper. You know, these are equally terrifying, but also putting in perspective how much human ingenuity goes into our modern world. Never been on a cruise ship. The scale of it is scary, but also the vast ocean just juxtaposed with civilized shopping center vibes. This is a bougie cruise. I feel like that's kind of, well, obviously I feel like they're in on it, but that's kind of strange. Is drone just flying in your room? What cruise line is this? I went on a Carnival cruise. I went on that Walmart on the sea. And here's another scale like representation of a cruise ship compared to a Boeing, which is a huge airship or aircraft, and also the Statue of Liberty. Like cruise ships are huge. Alone in the silence. What is this picture? I've never seen this. That is so cool. It reminds me a lot of this picture, the first untethered spacewalk picture. There's something so appealing about being just floating out in space. I don't know what. Maybe I'm just crazy. Oh, and the comments of that tell me that this is a painting. Actually, it's not a real picture. Map of the universe. Our galaxy is under the red dot. Man, I love space stuff. It's so fascinating. I could look at this stuff all day long. Hopefully, I'll live to see the revolution of technology that can actually get a better grasp on the full universe. An Imperial Superstar Death Destroyer compared to Manhattan. Huh, cool. So if the Empire ever tries to take over Manhattan, that's what it would look like. Planes appear out of the fog. Oh my god. Okay, that's one of the first ones that's actually kind of got me. That is actually creepy. Oh my god. How do pilots fly in fog? Like, they're in the fog. How do they see? Like, they can't see till they get like this close to the ground, right? Top V Civilization 3D animation by me. Okay, masterpiece. I don't even know what is supposed to be going on here, but dear god, this looks like a scene out of Interstellar 2. Just keeps getting bigger. Oh my god, yes, this is good. Sinkholes, man. Sinkholes actually terrify me. I have a perpetual fear that a sinkhole is just going to open up underneath me at any given moment. The fact that sinkholes can just happen anywhere is so mainly where like there's running water right there underneath that, which is what's causing that, but god. And they're just standing that close to it. The world is ending in front of you and you're videoing. No, but these kind of videos do really get me. Sinkholes and quicksand, except I'm never gonna encounter quicksand in my life, but sinkholes are much more plausible. All right, now here's going to be the last one I'll look at. Largest known black hole compared to our solar system. My brain cannot even comprehend how big this is. And this is what it would look like over top of our solar system. So this is the supermassive black hole, approximately 1582 AU diameter. And our solar system only has an 80 AU diameter. Yeah, I mean, the more you look at space-related things, the more you realize just genuinely how insignificant we are in the grand scheme of just our universe, let alone if there's multiverses out there, if that theory is actually true. Dear lord, man. Anyways, I am very hyped up on caffeine right now, if you can't tell. So other than that, I'm going to end the video and I'll catch you in the next one.